What's up, everybody? You did not see the display capture because my window capture is not working for I don't know what reason. But I saw this. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do like hot takes of Persona 3. Basically, I was trying to find hot takes and boom, it says unpopular opinions. So shout out to Lost Rogue and shout out to Persona 3 Fest Reddit. But let's just begin. I hope this isn't like I've seen people do this. I hope this is like fine to do. The title literally anything counts as long as it is obviously unpopular for my picks. Every single member of Seas is great, including Ken, who is a massively underrated character in my opinion. I have seen the community. I myself have put Ken on the lower end, but like when I made the Seas tier list, I was like, I don't like Shuji, and I'm gonna assume he's not including Shuji because a lot of people don't include that. I think I don't know. I think Koromaru. No, Koromaru is also a great character. It's just he's a motivating factor. The only exception to his rule is Fuka. She's an utterly mediocre character that has no agency on her own game. I don't see why she gets anything. Okay, I've seen a lot of people say this that Fuka because people don't like her because in the journey her character development is way out of the story, so it doesn't make sense. Here's my thing. I like Fuka a lot because at the end of the game, you see her character become so mature. I made that tier list and I said that everything changed because of the answer. Akinara socialing the dying movement from the absolutely. It's not like I don't appreciate it, but it's very far from being as good as some people say. I'd really have time to sympathize with using the living with determined track to get any type of emotion felt. I can understand with this point, like you go there and you hear this song, it's like, oh, it's a sad social link. But I like the social link a lot more. I think it's a tie for me for now between Akinari and Aigis. But I think Akinari's it's like when you the thing is Akinari's social link, when you reach the epilogue, I cried. I was like, oh dang, come on. I disagree with this one. I disagree with the Fuka point. I mean, it's obviously my preference. Like, this is a 2 years old post. Like, who cares? The male cast of Seas is vastly better than the female cast. No! Wait, no, I gotta read this. This has more to do with the fact that the overall quality of the voice is much better than the girl's writing, but this has more to do with how poorly written Yamagishi was. On the other hand, I guess you can be so quite awesome. Fuka is just bad. Wait, I think Koromaru, is he counting Koromaru because he's I think he's a male dog, right? But I think he's not. I disagree with this. No. I disagree with this. Okay, time to get serious. Akiko had a sister, Miki. They don't really go deep into that, if I'm correct, if I'm forgetting. They do talk about it. They imply what happens, and we know what happens, but they don't go deep into that. Shinjiro, top notch. Ken, like if I just find it weird. People don't like Fuka, but then Ken, like I like Ken, but like I think Fuka is better. People I've seen hate Fuka for the reason is because I think one is her voice actor, but that's not the main reason in terms of narrative. Second is that she's so off the story, but I really like Fuka. Maybe I'm just a bad reviewer. I guess isn't as good as some people's. Oh my god, this is gonna trigger so many people. I feel. Have you? Is this Persona 3 Fest or? I mean, it's 2 years ago, so this guy might have played Answer. She is great, but very far from being the best female character in Seas. Her art. Okay, if you say if Journey only, I think it's Yukari. But if you add the answer, I think I guess clears for me at least. But this one I don't really care about because I've seen a lot of people pick Yukari over her. Her art didn't feel creative at all, and even though it was Lycerian, I have a very time saying she is the best, especially due to how often she's told to start pretty much each of her peers. She was gone for a lot of the game during Ryoji's situation. She was in the hospital, dude. And when she got like coped, like I get, but then doesn't that make her better? I mean, she has the most character. I mean, good character. This one I don't care because I've seen a lot of people. This is also like, this is more so subjective. Even this one I disagree hard. Come on, I don't like the male characters don't hit me as much as the female characters do. Mitsuru, I think honestly, out of all the female characters, I think Mitsuru is really good. But out of all of them, I think the way I put it, I guess Yukari. Did I put Mitsuru above Fuka? I don't remember. But it's like then these two. The lore of PQE3 is incredibly contrived and has plot holes under any level of scrutiny. I can't really say much on this because if this is relating to P1 or P2, I can't say much on this. Scrutiny, the story is really good, but the story behind the big bad got to levels where you wonder how the heck can you have so many plots, such a small narrative. I actually can't comment on this. I never noticed any. P3 should have included. But here's the thing. Listen, I think this is just me thing. When I play a game, I don't go like super deep into the narrative in terms of plot holes, because at the end of the day, if it's enjoyable, it's good. Like obviously when I put in the narrative, I think some things I find weird, but overall, yeah. I mean, my hate is Shuji. I think Shuji was done terrible, and Jin. Other than that, I never had issues. P3 should have included Junpei's social in the main route instead of Kaiji's. I need to check who's Kaiji. Is it? Oh, I think I haven't done this. It might be the social link of Fuka in like Fuka's club or whatever. I think it's that. Oh, it's Kenji. I think he's writing Kenji. But the latter's narrative isn't as bad as some people say. Also, the Hermit social link is absolutely disgusting once you get to know what's okay. I mean, have you played Persona 5? Have you played Persona 5? They really like ham it in that like you're dating adults. Like adults in there are pedophiles. Shuji's video was one of the best plot twists in it. The only thing about me is the whole sacrifice thing, but other than that, nah, I'm a Shuji hater. I'm sorry. Then the HK review will come back. I think okay. Let's look into the comments. The original party. Oh, this one. Yeah, this was. I actually checked it and I was like, I want to talk about this. The original party AI never bothered me. Thank you. And this is an important point because when I went into P3, I went on easy. Someone in the comments, I still forget their name. I'm sorry. He still watches my video. They still watch my video. But here's the thing. I went in going easy. I was like, oh my god, the AI party is gonna cook me so bad. The only time I feel like the AI party is terrible, AI character is terrible, is Akihiko, but that's more so the case. He's an support. So you just put support, heal or support, and then you pray that he does Tarunda, which is attack luring, so that your party doesn't instantly get killed if you're a bit under leveled. And that has happened to me in one fight, if I'm correct. Other than that, it never really was an issue, but I can see Akihiko being an issue. Not being able to control my team, they usually did more help than harm and just use skills according to their personality. I again say this, if my preference, I control them, but if I don't, it's not a bad thing. It was actually more, honestly, it was more strategic that way. I married to start Fuka and gives them when they see her praise. I don't hate Yuka despite how she acted in the answer, which in my, oh thank god, was shutting herself off game because the person she was closest to die and she was grieving in a negative way. It's been a while, this might change when I play. I agree with this one. I don't agree with the above. I don't get it. Like, here's the thing. When have the C's member Shinji died? They were like, for days. You gotta understand, Makoto died and then the month, right? Or like a few days after the answer happens. Like it wasn't even a month, right? When did Makoto die? Like Persona 3 Fest, when does MC die? You gotta understand. No, the MC doesn't, wait, what? Oh my god, I can't find the date actually. Persona 3 Fest, March, I think it's 3, right? Yes, after Nick. See, March 3 or it's like March 6 and something. Yeah, see, March 3, 4. I think, yeah, he dies on March 5. Here's the thing. You do understand it's not even been a month since Makoto has died, right? It was March 31st in the answer. Like, and then it was April 1st after the answer ended. Makoto, like, here's the thing. Shinjiro, they kept, like, they took a long time to get back from that. You expect him to get back from Makoto? Hell no. Oh, it's this one. I just hear someone points to Kenji's so fun. Yeah, it's the thing is when you play like Kenji's social link. My favorite because I was stupid was literally watch your friend being dumb. It's funny, but it's such a like overused trope of this guy thinks this girl likes me, but that girl doesn't like him. And in this case was an adult teacher, or This guy likes a teacher. I like the Gourmet King social link. It was weird, but I didn't find it bad. It was weird with the whole, I think, a cult thing, whatever, or religious thing. I can't send Chidori Fuka's voice. Come on, Chidori's fun. Junpei! Junpei! I can't send Chidori Fuka's English voice acting. I actually thought Junpei's voice actor did great. I think most of the seized voice members are great. Yeah, Fuka's is honestly, honestly, yeah. I don't want to hate on the voice actor. She did good, but like Fuka's voice, I would say. My favorite voice is still Akiko. He did great, even if he was nothing like Japanese Junpei. At least they announced for than the P5 cast. Oh. Is that true? Does the P5 cast have like different pronunciation? I know Navi, if Futaba's like code name is different. I think in English it's Oracle. No, in English it's Navi. And then in Japanese it's Oracle, right? I don't know. I really like Striga. I like a group of antagonist personal users. Yes, they felt underused, but I like the characters, their origins and objectives. I just hate Jin. FMC's personality is more appealing. Okay, I haven't ended this, but honestly, I'll really enjoy FMC's personality. He's more appealing and fits the game's theme better than MC. I think he's talking about the male protagonist. Master Shuri annoying is and the worst. Oh no! In those scenes, I love Yumi's voice. Don't get me wrong. I just can't stand. I actually liked it, but this is personal preference. I don't get why people like Chihiro or socially. Okay. People are gonna hate me for this, but I kinda do agree with this. So I did the Chihiro. So there are some. So before going to the game, I had knew that there were some social links that are beloved in the community. One of them was the Aigis, one of them is Akinari, and one of them is Chihiro. Aigis, one of the best. People say it's one of the best, right? These social links, and I think what's her name, Saori and P3 Portable. Bebe, I don't think Bebe was never said one of the best, but what some people said. So when I played the Bebe social link in FMC, I was like, it's really good, not one of the best. When I played the Akinari social link, yeah, it's definitely one of the best. Honestly, maybe the best social link I've ever done. I guess one of the best. Chihiro was good. It was really good. I just didn't feel that for my. I don't know if this one's unpopular, but saving Chidori feels weak. Oh yeah, you can save her. I just don't know much on this. I actually really like Yukari doing the answer. I think it is really restricted the way she acted. Yeah, because a month hasn't even passed and his friend died. It made a lot of sense with the character. I don't know how many people have played FMC or spoilers if you really want to play. But yeah, Shinji in rank 7, the lovers you can. Oh. I gotta actually. I've not seen that. Sorry. I know it's different, Rob, but I think she. I'm gonna ignore this. I'm sorry. I did read that. Okay, I got spoiled. No, ignoring that. Here's one. I like the male main character. I don't really have a reason. I just do. It's the answer. No, I agree. This is the thing. I think maybe it's just I went into it because when I went to the answer, I was like, oh, people don't like it. Maybe I won't like it. Maybe it's tough. I might give up. But my personal, like, if you're someone who hasn't played Persona 3, my personal advice from the heart is don't listen to others, give it a try. The AI party isn't bad, the answer is really good. The answer, I would say, compared to the journey in terms of gameplay is not fun because it's reused Tartaros. I don't like that aspect that much. I like the bosses, some of them are, like, except for one or two, I like all the bosses. I like the answer. I think one thing answer has an issue, like it takes some time to get into the main plot. That's one of the issue. I don't find it. I disagree. Take my. Oh, it's like I think. What plot holes? I actually want to know about this. Oh, okay. The Kiryu can install a lab in a school. At first, I thought that they had a facility, then there's a place. Okay, but the hypothesis doesn't make any sense. Due to an old documents find Tartar was true that the school already exists and the experiment took place. Oh, I did not read the documents. I need to do those. What the hell would the sacrifice do? Yes, I know it's purposeful to bring about the fall, but how? The only way to do is if Nyx call for the body of Nyx, which was inside the moon, and Nyx didn't exist during Ikutsuki's betrayal. Hence, the sacrifice of 9 people is supposed to create the arrow drop. It doesn't make any sense. Apple's going to change a lot during a material in P3. The canon explanation, the ones that make sense the most, is that the people who get it are the ones whose shadows lead their minds. Shadows head to Tartar, so far so good. However, the game also goes out of the way to say that after you fight the full moon, shadows are really good. Those certain because the shadow returns to. Okay, yeah. When the shadows in Tartarus, how come the Arcana Shadows anything to do with the Apathy Syndrome concerning with the game? Hmm. I actually have to think on this one because I feel like this isn't a plot hole. They did talk about the Apathy Syndrome. I think it was more so the situation because Makoto released the Shadows, right? No, he didn't. The big shadow was before. No. I get it. Wait. My main issue was that why didn't the Full Moon Shadows bosses existed before like Makoto joined? That was something I just felt weird because Full Moon always used to come. But here's my thing. They talked about it that whenever a full moon come to a close, the shadow strength increased, and each full moon represented a shadow. So it was basically if it was, let's say it was December or November, October, right? So like that shadow strength was the strongest in October. Then was November shadow. It was more so like the closest to the full moon was that shadow strength. So that's how it increases the Apathy Syndrome. Speaking of Arcana Shadows, why would they stay door? Yeah, this I never got this. I get the MCM them since he had death inside it, but why are the other shadows still active to the point even Koromaru's owner was killed by them? Even worse, if the massive shadows created by the Kyujiku Arcana Shadows, how come there are lesser shadows with the events of P3? Basically, most things with the shadows are grown out of. I have to play. I feel like there's something in the other SMT games or the Persona games that I don't know about, but this I never got. Makoto comes and then the shadows are like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? We gotta kill you now." But like, I can understand them attacking them because because of Makoto. You can make the case. Here's the thing. Okay. They never talk about this, but we do know when Shinji killed Ken's mother, there was a strong shadow. In the movie, they showed how it was done, but in the game, they like talk about that there was a shadow, strong, really strong shadow. So it's possible that when they fought the shadows, they couldn't beat them and had to run away. And you gotta understand that Mitsuru made this point is that here's the thing. Mitsuru said that, and even Akihiko, that we were low on numbers so we can go into towers. I feel like a lot of time when they saw something strong, they just held back in some regards or just went there to like just save the people in some cases. This is my headcanon. Because they said it before, we're not that strong. Apathy Syndrome changed a lot according to other materials within P3. The canon story that makes sense the most is that the people who get it are the ones whose shadows lead their minds than those tutorials. So far, so how the game also goes to say that after you fight the full moon shadow, you get the inside and records with that. But here's the thing. Okay, this one is. Here's the thing. Shadows and how are kind of. That is a good point, but we just I actually can't comment on this because this guy makes a good point. This one I kind of have to say this was in. And this one I never got the sacrifice. Here's the thing, I did not like the Shuji's arc. Honestly, I just don't understand what the sacrifice was for. But here's the thing, Shuji himself had done the research. Maybe he was trying to get the fall faster. You gotta understand, I think they make this point that Shuji was trying to get the fall faster. Like Ryuji made this point is that the fall will take time if he dies, or the fall takes a certain amount of time to come. I think Shuji just wanted to like quickly start the process. This isn't. At first, I thought that they had to facilitate but this how it makes sense. I haven't read the novel documents. Okay, let's talk about this. People thought the chairman's betrayal was in real origin. I was shocked and liked the twist and music that played during the help make it like one of the favorite. My main concern with that was the C's member didn't even care. So I was like, why should I care? I remember, go watch my playthrough. I was like, okay, Shuji is evil. That was my theory. If he's evil, I'm gonna be sad for Mitsuru and Akihiko because they had someone like a parent. Shuji killed Takeharu. Nobody cared about that guy. Overall, I think that's all of these hot takes. I don't know, like, if you want me to do more of these, I can do for P4 and P5. You can also tell me any subreddits for this. These are like, honestly, this one just hits the heart. This one and the answer one, the AI isn't bad. This is my personal opinion, and I've like played it recently. Like I played in 2023, so I'm not like a Persona veteranist, Persona 3 veteranist. But hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. You're gonna see the display capture, but I'll see you guys next time. Peace and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs. Bye.